Hey, good morning, everybody. October 22nd, 2020. And it's a nice day today. It's actually a little warm. It was getting cold. I started to cover the beds with some non-woven landscape fabric. Compost is on top, and I just want to protect it for the winter. So I put it on most of the beds. Some of the beds still have some like some kale and some beans and scallions. Some leeks over there. And what I did in the middle, that large bed that I made, it's a little over 5 feet wide. I planted garlic in the middle because I figured it's going to be tough to reach over, without stepping on the bed, even though you can step on a bed with no dig, as Charles Dowding shows in all his videos. But I figured, let me plant something that I'm not going to need to really tend to. So I planted a row of garlic. As you can see, it's starting to come up now. I covered it up with the landscape fabric probably 3 days ago. I planted the garlic maybe 5 days ago. And man, it's coming up really nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to, I don't want to put a big slit in the middle. So what I'm going to try to do, although probably better off with a big slit. I was going to just cut some holes where the garlic is in the fabric and let them peek through. But I planted some of them, like 3 or 4 inches apart, and some are a little further apart. I didn't do such a good job with making them very even. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, well, it's not so neat, but it does the trick. So there it is. The holes are cut in, allowing the garlic to get the light. So you can see they're very light. They're very white. I don't know when they came up. Like I said, I planted them only, I would say 5 days ago. The other garlic I planted, it took over a week, 2 weeks before it started sprouting. So this is planted into a really nice bed, and it's topped with about 2 to 3 inches of compost. I gotta cut those a little bit more. So yeah, it's growing pretty nice. So that'll be it. I think there's, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 14 cloves here, or heads of garlic. I got a bunch over there, probably 30 or 40 on that side. I planted a row over there that didn't come up yet, and there's probably, let's see, over here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that came up. 2 over here, 9, 10, 11 is 3, and then that was 11, 12, 13, 14, and I got one in the corner, so that's 15. And then, like I said, this bed over here I planted probably another 10 or 15, maybe more, along here. So, actually, here's one starting to come up now. There's some radish that's probably not going to grow. I'm going to pull that out. So yeah, I put a line of garlic there. That's the Amish Rocambole. And we've got all the garlic over here. It's coming up nicely. This variety, the Amish Rocambole over here, hasn't really come up too much. Well, actually it's starting. See how you got one here, one there, big one, small one. There's another one here. So this one's coming up kind of late. Interesting. These ones came up really early, as did these, the Carpathian. This is the German Extra Hardy, and this is the German Red. This one didn't do too good either, but there's a couple more over in this area that hopefully will come up. Anyway, and then I planted a row of garlic back there near the raspberries. So yeah, I'll have a lot of garlic next year. Dragon's tongue beans. And yeah, once everything's pulled out of here, basil, these leeks, I'll cover the beds for the winter, and that will be it until next spring. See you all later.